Yo, what up guys? Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said, huge updates on Bitcoin today, guys. We did have a huge price prediction coming from Cathie Wood, ARK Invest CEO, right? She did predict that Bitcoin could possibly hit 1.5 million by 2030 after this ETF approval, which just happened, right? So, guys, before we jump into any of this, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Really does help me out a ton. And at the end of the video, if you enjoy the content, make sure you do smash that like button. Really does help out the channel a ton, right? But let's go ahead and jump into this article, and I can kind of give you guys my analysis on this price prediction and tell you if I agree with it or not, right? Excuse me. ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood said on CNBC Thursday that Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market value, could reach 1.5 million in price by 2030 in a bullish scenario, raising her estimate by 50% from a previous prediction of 1 million. We think the probability of the bull case has increased with the SEC approval. This is a green light, said Wood on CNBC. On Wednesday, spot Bitcoin ETFs were finally approved in the U.S. after a decade of trying. The Security and Exchange Commissions gave the green light on Wednesday to key filings from the market seeking to list the groundbreaking product. So, essentially what's happening here, guys, is she's saying that upon these SEC approvals, it's showing a lot of bullish signals, and she just basically increased her price prediction by 50%, and that's for good reason. I mean, the SEC accepting these ETFs, guys, is absolutely game changing. I don't think a lot of people understand the significance of these ETFs and all these big companies stepping into the space, guys, but we are talking about the literal biggest asset managers in the world. We're talking the most money in the world within these asset managers, right? They're just like the richest companies, guys. So it's to be taken very seriously. We're talking BlackRock, Fidelity, ARK Invest, and the list goes on and on and on, guys. But let's go ahead and keep going here and see if there's any more to read. Yeah. The ARK Invest CEO also said a bear case would see the price rise to $258,500 and a base case of $682,000. ARK backed up the previous 1 million price prediction by pointing out to a higher interest or a higher hash rate, long-term holder supply, and addresses with a non-zero balance compared to prior downturns. The SEC approvals of the spot ETF has likely added to the bullish thesis, right? So ARK Invest is among the asset managers approved by the SEC to roll out Bitcoin ETFs, which started trading on Thursday. On Thursday, the price of Bitcoin briefly topped to 49,000 for the first time since December of 2021, guys. That's crazy. However, it gave up all its earlier gains and is now trading near 46,322, which, I mean, a pullback was definitely going to happen, guys. Like, we've just been going straight up for a while now. A correction was bound to happen, but it didn't really pull back that far, to be honest. It's kind of just consolidating at 46,000, which isn't that bad. ARK isn't the only one expecting a massive jump in Bitcoin prices. Standard Chartered Bank recently predicted that the price of Bitcoin could rise to levels closer to 200K by the end of 2025, comparing the Bitcoin ETF to the first US-based gold exchange traded product, which launched in November of 2004. Following this, the price of gold rose over 4 times in the 7 years it took for the gold ETP holdings to mature, right? So they are comparing it to what happened with gold back in 2004. But this is a totally different asset with a lot of different, there's just a lot going into it when you consider Bitcoin, guys. Much different than gold. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I totally agree. I could see, and I've previously stated on this channel that Bitcoin could definitely hit 1 million by 2030, right? 1.5 million isn't even much of a stretch when considering these spot Bitcoin ETF approvals, right? And I mean, they all got approved all at once, guys, like we thought it was going to happen. and now we're just kind of waiting to see what effect this has on the market. And so far, it's been a good one. I mean, even the hype building up to this, guys, move the ticker up quite a bit. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna continue to keep covering all this ETF stuff, guys. I want to keep bringing you guys these articles, these price predictions. And as much as I tell you guys my price predictions and bring you the news, I love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about the market right now? Do you think that Bitcoin is going to take off because of these ETF approvals? Do you think it's instant? Do you think it may be after the halving event later this year that we start to see the effects of these ETFs? So just let me know any thoughts or theses that you guys have out there. Love to hear it, and I do respond to all the comments, so much appreciated here on the channel. That being said, it's Crypto Ether, and I am out of here, guys. Peace. Appreciate you.